joined the Monetary Policy Committee just after the Brexit referendum in 2016. Now it's Saunders unleashed. You can finally speak freely about politics. How would you characterise the past 6 years of government?
Well, it's been a chaotic period, hasn't it? We've had 5 prime ministers, 7 chancellors, I think. I apologise if I've missed out 1 or 2 of them. And also in economic terms, it's been a challenging period with the Brexit vote, the depreciation of sterling, a long period of political uncertainty, the pandemic, and then renewed political uncertainty. And I think perhaps the main legacy of that period is that the economy's potential output, what it can produce without generating inflation, has been weak. Indeed, the Bank of England's monetary policy report that came out recently implies that the economy's potential output has fallen outright since the end of 2019 and will grow by less than 1% per year in the next few years. And that implies low growth of living standards and a constant battle over whether to raise taxes or to cut public spending. And I think getting higher potential growth is really the big economic challenge of the next few years.
Well, you mentioned Brexit. London's lost its crown to Paris as the biggest stock market in Europe. Is the City of London permanently damaged by Brexit?
You know, I would cast the net wider than that. The UK economy as a whole has been permanently damaged by Brexit. It's reduced the economy's potential output significantly, eroded business investment. I mean, look, if we hadn't had Brexit, we probably wouldn't be talking about an austerity budget this week. The need for tax rises, spending cuts wouldn't be there if Brexit hadn't reduced the economy's potential output so much.
Does the government need to be more open about that?
Well, I think for the country as a whole, this question of how we raise potential output, that really is the thing, I think, which is going to be the big challenge. I mean, look, if I have to say, Liz Truss, in her brief failed premiership, got that one point right, that raising potential output is the big challenge. I think her diagnosis of the problem and her suggested solution to cut taxes and to deregulate are wrong. I would put the emphasis more on improving trade links with the EU, improving education, training, and also fixing this worrying rise in long-term sickness, which has been reducing the workforce so much.